Hi, we are from Fullhouse Group and we will present our information system called Wizardy Waste. Wizardy Waste is an online platform that helps people handle their waste and get disposed of it in the right way, with a focus on eco-friendly methods. Wizardy Waste let users look for numerous items to find the best way to get rid of them, like recycling, composting, or finding specific drop-off sites. Wizardy Waste platform is completely in line with SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. This goal encourages the long-term use of natural resources, lower waste production, and supports a cycle economy.
For the home worksheet, I created our logo and insert it in the worksheet. To do this, I tap the Insert tab and insert the logo. I also put our title there and clickable button that go to the next page. For the main page, I put our group logo and included a profile area for each team member, complete with their names, position, staff ID, and contact information.
How to apply these features in Excel? First, creating a slicer. Highlight the data you want to filter, then go to Insert tab, select Slicer, and choose which column you want the slicer to filter, example like type of waste or disposal method. The slicer will appear and you can click on it to filter the data visually. Second, creating a pivot table. Select the data range, all the waste items, then go to Insert and click Pivot Table. In the pivot table, drag fields like type of waste to the rows and item name to the values to summarize by waste types. Number 3. Creating a pivot chart. After creating the pivot table, go to Insert and choose a chart type like bar chart or pie chart. The chart will automatically update based on your pivot table filtering. And the last one, number 4, adding hyperlinks. Select a cell where you want to create hyperlink, go to Insert tab, click Hyperlink, and then choose Place in this document. Choose the worksheet and cell you want the link to take you to. That's all.
For disposal history worksheet, we collected data about the history of disposal in Malaysia from 2018 to 2023 and include pictures of the disposal items such as all mobile phone, plastic bottles, clothes, glass bottle, and more. Not only that, we also insert a YouTube link which are related to waste.
For waste profile, we added a number of Excel formulas and tools such as the data validation formula, the VLOOKUP formula, the if formula, and the range between formula to make it more useful and make sure that the data was shown correctly and dynamically. The waste profile sheet has information on the user ID, waste categories, total waste managed, recycling rate, and environmental impact. For total waste categories, we use the range between formula, which allows us to pick random waste categories from a list by randomly choosing one of the 5 waste categories: recyclable, non-recyclable, compostable, and hazardous, and also e-waste for each user. We also use the range between formula to randomly give a number between 10 kg and 15 kg for each user under the total waste managed column. Next, we use the VLOOKUP formula to simplify the process of giving a recycling rate according to the waste category. A reference table contains the recycling rates for different waste categories, and the VLOOKUP function cross-references the waste category given to each user and draws in the appropriate recycling rate. Other than that, we use the if formula to determine the environmental impact for each user depending on the waste category they were given. By using a stacked if statement, we were able to give an environmental impact number to each waste group and then multiply it by the total waste managed for that user. In addition to the features and formulas, we also added data validation to the user's ID column to avoid any illegal or accidental changes to the user ID values, which are important for keeping accurate data across the sheet.
For waste statistic part, I focus on presenting waste segregation data and its economic impact. First, I created 2 tables, one tracking the waste segregation success rate and another showing the economic impact of waste management. For the pie chart, I organized the data into 2 columns, one for categories and one for values. I selected both columns, then went into the Insert tab, click on Pie Chart, and choose the 2D pie chart option. After inserting the chart, I customize the colors and edit data labels. Finally, I title the chart Economic Impact. For the line graph, I arranged the data into two columns, one for the success rates and one for the categories. I highlighted the data and went into Insert and choose a line chart. After inserting, I added data labels to show the values along the line and renamed the graph to Waste Segregation Success Rate.